Pam here. Hey, I'm doing a short video that I'm calling a mini mix, and it's a variety of things that help us with mobility, stability, and elasticity. I'm not going to move very fast on any of this. A few things that I'm going to be using. I will be using a chair, so you might want to grab that chair. A little bit of weight work, and also if you have a band or a belt, I need this, I know, for stretching at least one of my legs. The other one I can grab the foot on, but I don't have as much flexibility in my right knee, and so the band helps me pull that foot up a little higher so that I can get a stretch in that quadricep. So mostly I'm going to check my notes here. Things are going to be a little slower. We are going to be doing a little bit of weight work and some stretching and leg work using the chair. So we're going to just start out with a very small warm-up just to get our blood flowing a little bit and warming up our muscles. So starting with that march. Hope everybody's doing well. Nice to see the weather turn around this week and a little bit of a feel of summer after a rainy spell we had there for a while. How about we just do a little bit of a bicep curl here. And let's do a step touch here. We can do a little arm swing with this. Warm up our spine a little bit. And maybe just a little bit of a hamstring curl. And last one of those. All right, we're going to do a little ball work. If you remember, we're going to pretend like we have a small ball in our hand. You know, your hands don't have to be curled around it. But let's start out with that small ball in front here. Let's take that and put it overhead and lean back just a little with that ball. And then back down. How about turning to one side with that ball? Back to the center, other side. Back to the center. That ball over your head, and then just lean to one side with that ball. And then back to the center and other side. And then back to the center. Let's start with that ball down on one side. We're going to bring it across our body. We're going to do that 8 times. That'll be 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one on that side. Let's go from that other side, across the body. And let's do, I think that's 3, 2, last one. And And while we still got that ball, let's do some circles out front. Feel those abs working. And let's reverse that. And then one more thing with that ball, let's make some big circles with that ball. Bending those knees. Two, last one that direction, and then let's reverse that. Two, and last one. All right, let's go ahead and shake that out. We're gonna grab our weights, do just a little bit of weight work, and we're gonna slow things down here as well. So we're gonna start with these weights in the center, and we're gonna pull them out and feel those shoulder blades coming together in the back. We're gonna pull it out, pause, back in, tall bodies. Abs are tight. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. All right, how about that? One of those bend over exercise. Our knees are soft, our hips are back. Our palms are down and we're pulling up to our chin. Doesn't have to be fast. How about 4 more? 3, 2, and last one. All right, back up. A little bicep work. So let's just come up halfway and back down. Little pause at the top. Let's do 2. And last one, and then let's push those weights out. Feel your back working on this one as well. And 2. And last one, let's start at the center and back up. Working those muscles. Let's do 3, 2, last one of those, and then let's cross those weights in the front. Again, we're not moving fast. Let's cross those 2 and last one, and then we're going to go to the bottom and all the way to the top. How about we do a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 2 on the top. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Let's do that 2 more times. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Last time. 4, 3, 2, and down. Okay. we go ahead and set those? Actually, let's go ahead and do a tricep, little tricep work. We haven't done that yet. Want to exercise the whole arm. So let's push back on those weights. Taking our time. Next one, let's hold it there and a little pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, 3, 2, and last one. All right, now we can put those weights away. Let's go ahead and grab our chair. We're going to do some calf raises. I'm going to stand sideways. And we're using the chair because we want to come up and actually pause. If you can do it without that support, that's fine. Up, pause, down. Up in your toes and down. And 4, 3, 2, and last one of those. All right. Let's do just a little bit more leg work. And this time we're going to do, let's see, let's go ahead and do a side leg lift. This will be our last one of those. And let's do that angle kick across the body. And again, if you want to do this without support, you can do that. Always nice to have that chair there if you need it. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, I'm gonna flip my chair around here. How about we do another round of those calf raises? Up on your toes, pause and back down. And 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, and again, the other side. The other leg is supporting us now, and we're doing that leg lift to the side. And 4, 3, 2, last one. And then that's angle kick, soccer kick, across the body. And 4, 3, 2, and last one of those. All right. Shake that out. While we're still standing, we are going to do some stretches from the chair. I'm going to push my chair, actually I'll lift it out of the way, over there. We're going to do just a little bit more with our legs, and it's going to be very simple. We're just going to step out front with one foot, get that foot flat on the floor, and then bring it back. So we're going to do that 4 times. That's 2, and last one, and we're going to go to that other side. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to the side. 3, last one, other side. And I think that's last one. Okay. Let me see here. We're going to practice just a little bit of a very slow grapevine. We do grapevines typically at a pretty fast pace. And I was watching a video recently that had some exercises with grapevine in it. And it was considerably slower. But I also learned that I think I've been doing them wrong. So stand on one foot, the other foot is going to come across in front of that foot, then you're going to step. I need to get over here a little farther, I can see that. All right, start again. Step across, step, step across, step. Then we go back with the other foot. Step across, step, step across, step. Let's do that a few more times. Step across, step, step across, step. Again, step across, step, step across, step. Again, step across, step, step across, step, step across, step, step across, step. All right, I think that's good enough for that. Let's go ahead and grab our chair. We're going to do a little bit of stretching from the chair. So if you'd like to just sit, actually we're going to do some squats before we sit down. We will eventually end up in that chair. So what we need to do is go partially down, then we're going to pause and we're going to come back up. Just like you were going to go sit in that chair. Pause and then back up, pause, pause. If you want to add some weight to this, you could do that. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right. And actually, we can go ahead and sit down. We could have sat down on that last one. That's all right, though. Go ahead and sit down. Cross your ankles. And we're going to twist our upper body in the chair in the direction of the top leg. Let's go back to the center and cross the other leg and twist in the other direction. And then back to the center. All right. Feet wide in your chair. And actually put one hand on one leg and lean one shoulder forward, like we do when we're in that sumo squat normally. We're just doing this from the chair. And then back to the center and other side. And then back to the center. And let's go ahead and press out on those inner thighs. And then back up. And then one ankle on your knee. You're sitting up tall in your chair. A little pressure above the knee. You can intensify that stretch in the hip a little bit. And then go ahead and lean forward. And then back up. And then grab that legs, hook your arm underneath that knee, and let's do some ankle circles. And in the other direction. And then a point and a flex. Two, and last one of those. Go ahead and put that leg down. Now, that other ankle on the opposite knee. And sitting up straight in our chair, a little pressure above the knee on that bent leg. And then go ahead and lean forward. And that should intensify that stretch. This always feels so good. All right, back up. Go ahead and hook your arm under that leg again. And then let's do some ankle circles. And reverse. And point and flex, point and flex. And two, and last one. All right, another great stretch in the chair. You swing one leg over the side of the chair, the other leg goes back. You try to bend that ankle backwards so you get a nice stretch in the front of your ankle. And we just sit real tall in our chair. And you should feel a nice stretch in that, the thigh of that leg. And then drag that foot forward. And let's reverse the sides here. And then drag that back foot forward. And let's go ahead and come out of our chair. And shake that out a little bit. I'm going to turn my chair around again. We're going to do what's called a runner's stretch. Let me see if I can do this so you can see what I'm doing. One foot is forward with the knee bent. The other foot is as far back as you can get it. If you can get up on your toe, that's even better. And then drag that back foot forward and reverse. Getting that front leg. Move my chair up here so you can see me a little better. Bending that front knee. Other leg is going straight back, up on the toe. And that back leg. And then drag that back foot forward. And this is what I was talking about. We're going to stretch that thigh, quadricep. You can reach around and grab your foot. You can feel that stretch in the quadricep, thigh muscle, the front of your leg. And then let that go. And this is where I need to use my belt because I can't get my other leg up as far. So this helps bend that, get some nice stretch. And go ahead and release that. Shake our legs out a little bit. How about some forward shoulder rolls? And we're breathing. And reverse that. All right, one more. And then how about that 2 fists forward? Get a nice stretch across your back. Then bring those fists in. And back up. And grab your wrists behind you, stretch across your chest. Go ahead and release that. One arm, wrap that arm around your neck. A little pressure to intensify that shoulder stretch. And release that. While we're here, let's go ahead and do that quadricep stretch. And release that. Let's do that other side. Wrap that arm around you, around your neck. And then that quadricep stretch. It's actually a tricep stretch, not the quadricep stretch. All right, release that. Let those arms down. Let's just swing those arms a little bit. And that will do it for today. Let's go ahead and bend our knees, reach down, fill up our lungs. 2, and last one. All right. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day.